Good evening. There are loads of girls in the studio right now, and we have a very steamy topic to discuss. In studio tonight, we have a very special guest. Everyone knows him throughout the internet. It's Mr. Tate.
Thanks much. Thanks for having me, Nick.
Nice to have you. Okay, now, Mr. Tate, all these women are here specifically to see you because they heard you were gonna be in studio tonight. Now, we have a question. They know a lot about girls going down on you. Now they wanna know if you will return the favor.
Huh? What favor? I always take care of the chicks I date. I always do something good in return for a nice evening. Does that answer your question? I don't think I understand.
No, Tate. What the girls wanna know is, do you believe in equal rights and justice like Aishana? You know, that's the dancehall artist who sang that song. You know, you're from England, you should know these dancehall artists then. In other words, do you eat dun-dun?
Listen, bruv. I am the top J. Meaning, the top of the J stays on top, bruv, never below. And I only drive supercars, so my sex drive only uses the leg to press deep into it as I go up the road, yeah? Cause I never go down, yeah?
Youngster for life.
You only drive supercars, huh?
Bruv, listen. You will never see this face in an Uber. As a matter of fact, you will never see this face anywhere that has the letter that starts Uber. My face doesn't go under, doesn't go near the uterus, and neither does it go near the umbilical cord.
Alright, Mr. C-section. So since your head only goes up top, that means you kiss lips and cheeks, don't you?
Feel this part till it's over.
Oh wow, the cherubim and right here in the No Friendzone.
Them long father come crooks and conquer King Daddy. CP record. As the girl them see me, the whole of them just like get wet dry.
Hello my beautiful fams, friends, fans, hooligans and rooligangs. You are right here with Wow the Cherubim on the No Friendzone Talk show. And we're going to be talking on a particular area of sex. And this is regarding feelings, man. No, we have to make certain things be publicized because a lot of men are really falling off. Everybody pretty much is falling off, both men and women, but in particular men, because if men are not firm in certain things, then of course the ladies fall by default. No, this no. Sex, as we know, tend to be much nicer when there's a near the edge type of element to it. Be very mindful of what that means. Near the edge means close to that particular activity or event that gets you to that penultimate vibe. Near, not over the edge. Not one where you've bumped your toe, slip, roll over the cliff and go kill off yourself. That's not the idea. The idea is to have some level of control. It's being close to that point, but still at the point of returning, not at the point of no return. Seeing? Avoid that going over the cliff type of thing. Why? Because men are not supposed to be so much in their feelings, brethren. Women are. Women are supposed to be in their feelings. Allow them to be. And when they get to that point, to the point where it's out of your control to deal with, you allow them to sort that out. Even sexually, because when a woman really feels for you like that, they are going to express themselves in the way they want to. And you need to allow them to reveal the heightened vibe that they have within them to materialize or to actualize what they want to do in the bedroom. Allow them to do that. If you jump in, you're going to destroy that whole moment for them. You're not going to allow them to get out the feeling the right way that they want to. See? Unless you pretty much got that dexterity for understanding them, which most men don't. But there is something that we need to talk about where this feelings thing is concerned. Wine yam pum pum. Yeah, brethren, no for no man, I wouldn't me talk about. Why nyam pum pum? And if you already start nyam pum pum, why continue? Find a way to stop, brethren. Find a way to stop. Because it represents too much lack of self-control. Now, check out the vibe here. Which one you think better? You teasing a woman to the point where she desires a particular activity from you so much that her mind is left to wander in the wild, and she now creates all these various crazes within herself. That's even much more crazy than what you could have done, because women are very creative with their minds, they're very imaginative. If you can instill a certain thought in a woman, just the thought in a woman, and keep tempting her in a very seductive, enticing way that appeals to her senses to get her feelings or emotions so entrenched in the moment, what do you think she's going to do? She's going to wreak havoc within herself. She's going to get herself to the point that she desires most, which many times you don't know. You don't know the height of that. She does though. Even though a woman might tell you what they really enjoy and things that they'd like to try, sometimes they are not even as capable to verbalize or to articulate that in words the perfect way. But they can really express that in the moment when they get the opportunity and the emotional juices within her body are flowing. She can articulate that in physical expression rather than to verbalize it. So you have to get to make her be in the zone. And you make her be in the zone by impressing the thought upon her with the feelings. Then she go into her own head and have those things just happen within her own world. She creates the world. You don't need to create the world, brethren. You don't need to create the world. And furthermore, when you do the thing, she know the thing stay. So you think doing the thing, I go keep her coming back so much like the thought. Remember now, she wants to feel conquered while feeling that she hasn't conquered you. See, so me I try make the brother them understand. So listen, yeah, you might get another vibe there where you name a few pum pum before, you name a couple pum pum before, and you like it or whatsoever. But brethren, find a way for broke out of that. Find a way for broke out of that. Not only is it that you're putting your mouth in a hole where a bag of things in her, or a bag of things might be in her, it's the mere fact that you have already made her know what it's like when you do it. And that you have to do, brethren. You're supposed to make her keep thinking, imagining what it will be like, and kill her own self with that thought. That's what you need to do. You don't need fear. A satisfier that way, the brethren. Let me ask this. Whose feeling do you think is more important? Yours or hers? If you think your feeling is more important than a woman's feeling, you make a damn stupid mistake. Nobody is as stupid as you. A woman's feeling will always be far much more important to her than your feelings to her. Yeah? If you can remain silent and give a woman the impression that you really like her or you even love her, just give her the impression without saying it. That's enough. That's enough. It's actually best to give her the impression, and based on her attitude, you might decide to either continue the impression or to take away some of your vibe from her if she not really provide the vibe what you really look for. Because at the end of the day, this thing should be reciprocal. It's vibe for vibe. Listen, you can't be giving good vibe and all the energy for bad vibe. That doesn't make sense, even though in this world it tries to let you understand that, listen, you need to do these things. No, you don't need to do anything of such. Especially for people who aren't relatives of yours or even your kids. You don't need to. But anyway, not to deflect. A woman's feelings are far much more important to her than yours. Remember, a woman doesn't like you because you like her. She likes you because she likes you. She likes you because there's something about you that's within the general set of things that she look for that stimulate her. So you don't have to like her necessarily. And as we already know too, a part of our nature where we know that as long as a woman looks good, sexy, beautiful, certain way and really appeal to us sexually, we will take the pum pum. We don't have to like her. So why do you need to push yourself so far over the edge, making it known without a doubt that, oh my goodness, you like this girl so much that you will swallow the pum pum like it's a Whopper from Burger King. One big chunk. Careful, man. Careful, man. That's not how it works, man. And ladies will always tell you, why be so eager to disgrace yourself? Why be so eager to immerse yourself in a moment quickly and end quickly? Why? Take your time, no, man. Take your time. Take your time. Why not build your hopes and urges to do things to you? Why not? Why not? Make the woman think. Make the woman create. Make the woman imagine. Just tell her, no, man. Makes you feel that way, no, man. You don't have to say nothing we're too extravagant, as in, say me love you and all them something there, with this great sincerity or whatsoever. Women don't really like that, brethren. Like, the game finish. This is a game, brethren. This is a game. In everything you do, you need to understand. When it comes to a woman, it's a game. The thing is not to ill-treat her. And as a matter of fact, there are many things that they say about women where, quote-unquote, ill treatment or bad treatment is concerned. That's really not bad treatment, because if you understand women, then you realize that one particular emotion bores her. So you have to keep the vibe changing to test out different things. Once you're able to get her in an emotional state that keeps her hooked from one emotion to the next, if you can control a woman's emotion, you control her. I mean, yeah, it's a form of manipulation, but it's good manipulation. Yeah, people always say this thing about, oh, you're manipulating. We manipulate each other all the time. People's bosses at the workplace, your woman manipulate you all the while. You manipulate your woman. In correcting someone to change their mind by showing them things that's more logical to let them see the common sense in it, that's manipulation too. But it's for the good. So as long as it's not something that goes to cause her detriment or any negative outcome, then that should be cool. But this is a game, as I'm saying. When it comes to sex, you need to set up situations that will let the woman create the state in her own mind. They're wild enough in their heads already. And if they feel you enough, they will go down and yam the body. You don't have to eat no pum-pum. You don't have to. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's best to give her the feeling to always anticipate and look forward to and just be yearning. So she knows that today she wasn't successful in getting you to do this particular thing. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next year, maybe she will just need to continually show and prove to you that she's able to be the person that you desire and can be satisfied with sexually. So she will keep coming. But keep her coming. Make her want to come and come. Alright, so this is a No Friendzone Talk, and we're not being any friends with you right here. We're telling you straight up as it is. That nyam pum pum thing there, chill, brethren. If you're still a nyam, find a way to stop nyam. Alright, whop 'em out. Big up yourself.
Feel this spot till it's over.
Oh wow, the cherubim and right here in the No Friendzone.
Them long father come crooks and tanker King Daddy. CP record. As the girl them see me, the whole of them just like get wet dry.